So I thought I got some funny responses from my Criterion Hall video that I did a few weeks ago. And I'm going to do another one here. I pulled up. This is just going to be another rant video. I'm in very ranty throat lately, as you guys have probably noticed. Oh God, I'm exhausted with people lately, man. It's whatever. I just thought I'd share it with you guys. I'm sure plenty of you are getting sick of this, but I don't care. I haven't really been in the mood to create content for music or movies. I'm just not in the mood lately. My mind's on other things. And this is the stuff I have more passion about right now. Fucking idiocy rampant on the internet. So here you go. A couple weeks ago, I made a video about my hatred for people who do Criterion Hall videos, the Barnes and Noble sales. And, I buy movies and I have plenty of Criterions, but I don't film myself doing it. And, when I do movie videos, I have something to say about the movies I'm holding in my hands, but these shitheads just fucking buy things and film themselves doing it. So I searched for Criterion Halls, and this is what came up. And I was feeling ranty. So anyway, I've seen this guy at the top before. Um, he's pointing out happiness 4K. Again, with the dumb reaction, fake bullshit, clickbait type stuff. I feel like people like this need to be pointed out because they're trying to trick you. And when you're trying to trick people into clicking on your stupid fucking dumbass content, you should be called out. And this four-eyed, goofy, furry bastard needs to be called out. He's making a comment on happiness 4K. This is something that kind of got me today. I've seen people talk about Happiness, the movie Happiness, which is a brilliant movie, by the way, and that's all it is. There's this phony, fevered debate about how offensive it is and its subject matter and how people just don't watch it because it's so offensive. Well, guess what, shitheads? That's what art is. That's the best art, the kind of art that does not reflect your own values, the kind of art that has to make you think and make you wonder why you can't stop watching something. Happiness is a brilliant movie. Anyone who's too offended to review it, you need to rethink your entire career choices there. If your career is sitting on YouTube filming your fat face, talk about movies, you need to shut up and let the real critiquers do what they do and review art. Art is about making you uncomfortable. It's about putting you in a place that you're not comfortable with. It's not about reflecting your own dumb, insulated values back to you. I'm sure you enjoy living in a silo and you like being blindly led and manipulated by your current society and be offended by everything. But those of us who appreciate art understand that sometimes you got to be put in positions that are uncomfortable. The best kind of art does that. Happiness is a fucking great movie. I saw Happiness in the theater and loved it. The kind of movie that didn't even get made when it first came out back in the late 90s. I think it came out in 98. Saw it in the theater and I was stunned. It was so good. I couldn't wait to watch it again. Yeah, that's right. I've seen Happiness a number of times because it is a brilliant movie. Brilliantly directed, acted. It's very funny. The cast is fantastic. If you're too much of a ponce and a snowflake to sit and watch an uncomfortable movie, and then that's the sole thing that you critique it on is because it has maybe a theme or two that you don't agree with, then you shouldn't be reviewing art. You need to get the fuck out of the world and stop it. The artistic world is what I'm saying. You're done. And this is something that just permeates younger culture. Like anybody really under 30 at this point, they wouldn't watch a movie like Happiness because it's just so far out of their comfort zone and they've been taught by our current, it's not even all their fault. They've been taught by current society to be offended by everything. Everything. If it doesn't reflect my moral values that have been crowbarred upon me in my life and I can't live in my tiny little silo of a mind, and I can't practice my mind high mentality, and this film is going to challenge that, then I hate it. I hate it. I inherently hate it. It's bullshit. I don't agree with it, so it should be banned. This is the kind of fascist society that we live in now. And younger people don't know the difference. Part of me is I kind of feel sorry for them because they just don't know the difference. Because this is the reality that they've been raised in. Happiness is a great movie. It tells a story about real people, people that exist in our world. As much as you don't want to think that they do, they do. And those of you who have seen Happiness, you know what I'm talking about. Dylan Baker plays a character. If you haven't seen it, I don't want to give it away. But Dylan Baker, who's a great actor, by the way, you know, people don't understand that Dylan Baker's character is unforgettable and highly disturbing because Dylan Baker is a great fucking actor. If he was a shitty actor, you wouldn't feel offended by anything going on in the movie. But rather than focus on the brilliant performance by Dylan Baker that makes this character so disturbing and so real, they just want to focus on the subject matter, the very base level, surface level subject matter. They don't want to dig a little deeper and try to investigate why they feel so uncomfortable by it. See, that used to be the norm for artistic criticism. Why do we feel uncomfortable about this? Is it because of the direction? Maybe it's because of the acting. Maybe it's because of the writing. It doesn't matter anymore. If you're offended by something, that's it. I turn you off. I cancel you. Art is dead in movies, I think. You don't believe me? Go look at all the movies that are playing in your local theater right now. Fantastic Four, Superman, these fucking bullshit virtue signaling retarded movies that are all the same. They want to talk down to you. They have one vision in life, which is boring and milk toast. And if you don't agree with it, then you're just not supposed to be part of our club. Get out of here. You should appreciate watching five new Superman movies every year. Take what we give you. That's Hollywood's theme right now. We're going to give you another Fantastic Four movie, and you better love it. And if you don't love it, then you're just racist and you're misogynist and you're not woke. Art is dead in movies now. Dead. Man, it's depressing. It's the worst situation for film in history. And it's because of fuckheads like this guy. It's a long-winded way around what my point is. A Criterion Hall that might land me in jail, and he's pointing at happiness. He thinks he's being funny. He's just being a fat cunt. Really, that's all he's doing here. He's creating clickbait because dipshits and low-hanging fruit are going to see this movie, and right away they're going to see the word happiness 4K, and they're going to have some false pretense in their mind about what this movie is. I know he thinks he's being funny, but he's being obnoxious. I doubt he's even ever seen the movie. He's probably just heard about it. Maybe he has seen it. To be fair to him, maybe he has seen it. And I've seen this guy before. He pops up in my feed because I do tend to watch film videos. Um, again, he has his hair. I'll give him that. I know in the past I've gone off on these Criterion guys because they always have a hat on. It's usually on backwards to cover the fact they're completely bald. They have facial hair, they have glasses. It's always the same guy over and over again. They all look exactly the same. Also, think about it. If you were in a Barnes and Noble and you saw this guy, you're trying to shop, you're there for Criterion, you're there for the 50% off Barnes and Noble sale, and you're trying to peruse in peace, and you see this fuck nudge up against you, talking into his phone, filming himself. Wouldn't you just inherently tackle this guy and kick his face? Like, dude, I'm trying to have a peaceful moment here shopping at a Barnes and Noble. I don't want to have to climb over you filming yourself. This fucking guy. Thankfully, when I went to the Criterion sale at Barnes and Noble, there's nobody in there. I was the only one. I was the only one shopping. So it's a good thing for society because if I had bumped into this guy, I might just tackle him. I might be doing this video from jail. I would be the one in jail for tackling this guy for his fake, phony clickbait. Fuck this guy. Oh my God. Women, a note to women, my sisters out there. I feel sorry for you if you're attracted to men. I really do. I feel for you. You beings out there, you of the female persuasion who are biologically, naturally attracted to men, I really feel sorry for you when these are your types of options. You're a nice lady, you're a good girl, and you're out there trying to meet a nice fella, and you want to settle down and maybe start a life with this guy. You want a guy who's a man, he's a manly man. He might not bring his phone into every fucking public place that he goes to. He might actually be good with people. He might be a good speaker. He might be a man, the perfect man. He's a good looking guy. He's smart. I know those two things don't normally go together, but we do exist. There are a few of us out there who have both of those traits. Educated, has a lot of experience under their belt, maybe a little bit worldly. You're dreaming of this man. Maybe a friend of yours set you up on a blind date and you show up to the restaurant, you have a time to meet and you show up and you get there a few minutes early and you're excited and you're nervous and you're like, when's my dream man going to show up? I can't wait to meet him. I'm nervous. I really want to be on my best behavior. When is my dream boat going to show up? I just want to go home and be able to say, hey, you're my man. I want my own man. And I can't wait to meet my blind date. And you wait, you buy some drinks, you set the drink down in front of yourself, and you set the second drink across the table for your blind date so they can have something waiting for them when they show up. And then the man finally walks through the door and you feel a tap on your shoulder and you look around and it's this fucking guy. Your dreams are immediately shattered. All of your buildup, all of your dreams, all of your hopes pissed on when you turn around and see this fucking guy. At least that's been my reality. I mean, listen, I'm attracted to women. That's a whole different problem. But for you women out there who are attracted to men and you're trying to find a nice fella, I feel sorry for you. Hey, how are you? Nice to meet you. I just got back from the Barnes and Noble and I got this movie called Happiness. It's really offensive and it's going to get me put in jail. And I'm going to end all of my sentences like a question because that's what us millennials do. Everything is a question to us. We also over enunciate our words. Like instead of saying sentences, we say sentences. And we end our comments like questions. I'm millennial. It took me 40 years to grow my beard. And I like to shop for Criterions. Would you like to talk about me filming myself at Barnes and Noble? Oh, I feel sorry for you women, man. I really, really do. How do you do it? How can you be attracted to men? That is my question to you, straight heterosexual women in my audience. There's probably two of you. Because when I go off on these type of men, keep in mind the complication for me is these are the types of men that subscribe to me. So there's that conundrum that I have. me hating my own audience. But it is what it is. These are the types of fucks that I attract. Oh well, there go a few more subscribers. Darn it. Seriously, women, how do you do it, man? Oh my God. I'm offended by happiness. Ugh, God. I over enunciate. Instead of saying words like button, I say it like button. No, it's not button, it's button. I remember when I worked at Discogs, I was the oldest fucker down there. Everybody I worked with was like between 10 and 20 years younger than me. And that's not, I mean, listen, it wasn't that was not the reason I didn't like these people. In fact, I've remained friends with plenty of these people I worked with at Discogs. They're 20 years younger than me. I don't dislike people because they're much younger than me, but something I noticed, like, when did the word button become button? Button. The word's button. It's not button. When the fuck did this happen? Do you know what I'm saying? You non-millennials and non-Gen Zers out there watching this, do you remember when button was button? Now it's button. I need to button my button. The button on my pants is undone. Button. Anyway, why are you going on and on about the word button? I'm trying to do my Criterion haul, and you're interrupting me. I'm a millennial. You guys think I'm full of shit. It's true. I've dated millennials. Like they talk this way. I don't know. You tell me. I don't understand it. I remember I brought this up with my ex-girlfriend was, I don't know, she was like 17 years younger than me. She was a millennial. And she would do shit like this, like, button. The over enunciation. I don't know what this is. When did this start? Is that ghetto? Is that, see, now I'm talking like that. Is that ghetto? That's how I learned to emoji, by the way. I never touched emojis ever. Now I use them. I thought emoji shit was so obnoxious. And then I started dating millennials back in, I guess it was like 2011 or so, where I was old enough to start dating women who were just turning 21. You know, of course, I was like 41. Uh, I'm in a state of arrested development with women. I'm not saying I'm perfect myself, but I started dating these millennials, and it was all emoji city. I remember them texting me. It was just all emojis. I'm like, what the fuck is this emoji shit? Now I do it. Now I do all that stuff. I think emojis are great. Oh well, you have to learn somehow. But I told you this was going to be a ranty video. I warned you. Go watch Happiness, okay? Don't let this clickbaity bullshit affect the way that you see a great movie, because Happiness is a great movie. And don't be so fucking uptight about art. Just watch it and make up your own mind. I'm going to jail because I'm going to watch a movie. It's that kind of mindset it's that kind of mindset where movies like Happiness can't get made anymore. Do you understand what I'm saying? You fucking idiots. You know, it's like it's the same kind of it's the same shadow that was cast over movies like Clockwork Orange, for so many years. Oh my God, Clockwork Orange is so violent. Actually, Clockwork Orange is not violent at all. You don't see any gore in Clockwork Orange at all. The reason Clockwork Orange is so disturbing to people is because it's a psychological horror. There's no violence that you see on screen at all. The violence that you do see is so tame. There's no blood and gore at all in Clockwork Orange whatsoever. And by the way, Clockwork Orange is a comedy, but people just don't, even back then they couldn't see it. But I hasten to remind people that Clockwork Orange is a comedy and it really is hilarious. It's a very funny movie, just like Happiness is a funny movie. Just because something doesn't fit into your little silo of thinking, your think tank, doesn't make it any more or less of an artistic piece. But the vast majority of people are just triggered by everything. That's the kind of society we have now. I'm trying to illustrate why this kind of shit makes me so mad. Is because I think of it in a much more deeper way. This is the kind of I love YouTube, but this is the kind of stuff that makes me hate YouTube as well. It's little things like this all day long. People see thumbnails like this and they automatically think that happiness is something that I shouldn't watch because it's going to land me in jail. I know he's kidding. I know he thinks he's funny, but morons are going to see this and all of a sudden they're going to paint this picture of their head in their head of a movie that sucks, a movie that's just trying to titillate or something when that's not the case. It's the same with Clockwork Orange. It's a brilliant movie that plenty of people never got to see because it was, Kubrick took it off the shelves because he was tired of getting death threats about it. Kubrick had to make a movie that he ultimately pulled because people are so drastically stupid that they didn't stop and actually watch the movie. They were just banning it and vilifying it before they even saw it. To this day, people still like recoil in horror when you say Clockwork Orange. It's one of the greatest movies ever made, but plenty of people wouldn't know that because they're too busy being offended by something they haven't even bothered watching. And the same message is happening with happiness here. So, whatever. Fuck this guy and his dumb clickbait bullshit. Go watch Happiness. It's a great movie. God almighty, I hate people like this. Fucking fat, chubby, hairy bastard. Get the fuck out of here. Next one. Okay, I have no problem with this woman. I'm glad to see a woman doing this, putting herself out there. She's buying movies. Never seen her before. She's got a decent collection behind her. I have no problem with this woman. Good for her. She's got a couple thousand views. She's buying movies. She's checking things out. I'm happy to see that. Good. Okay, so here's an example of what I'm talking about. Okay, the guy below him too. You think I'm full of shit? Do you see the theme here? Bald, lots of facial hair, hat on backwards. Listen, one of you guys in my audience mentioned that I'm alienating a big part of my audience, and you're right, I am. I am not arguing with that. Bald, facial hair. I that isn't, listen, I'm having a sense of humor here, and the guy who made the comment knew that. Dude, I hear what you're saying, but my point is you're not out there posting stupid content. I have no problem with bald guys and facial hair. I'm trying to create amusing content for you, okay? But I'm also right. There is a theme here. Chubby bald guys with facial hair and hats on backwards. These are the types of guys who collect things. Not always, but a lot of the time. Again, women, I apologize. You straight ladies out there, and by the way, no, I can't even imagine any straight woman is going to watch this video. Trust me, I look at my analytics. Females just avoid my channel like the plague. They do. I see the numbers, trust me. But if by some random event some heterosexual female watches this video, I'm sorry. I can't imagine you're dating and you're trying to find a cool guy, and this is the guy that shows up. Hey, man, nice to meet you. Would you like to talk about my Criterion haul? I have a YouTube channel. By the way, I'm going to point this out. Not that anyone cares. I'm going to point it out anyway. Nobody I know knows that I have a Criterion channel. One of my friends knows, and some of my family knows, but I don't tell anybody that I have a Criterion, not Criterion. I don't tell anybody that I have a YouTube channel. Nobody knows. I don't mention it to anybody. Why? Because I don't assume anyone would give a fuck. I overhear people in public talking about how they have YouTube channels and then they act like they're stars. Like, dude, everybody has a YouTube channel. Are you kidding? Look at this guy. Need I say more? No, hardly anybody I know has a clue that I have a YouTube channel. Sometimes I wonder if they'll ever find me. No, no one has ever found me. Not one person. People brag about shit like this, having channels and videos like this. Not I. It's funny, like, I'm really not all that proud to have a YouTube channel. I'm another white guy with a YouTube channel. Is it that special? Am I that special? Of course not. I can't even imagine making thumbnails like that. Look at this. Look, another guy. I'm not going to point it out. Just look. Look at him. Just a walking fucking billboard. Blockbuster, Criterion, Barnes and Noble. Could this guy be a bigger, fatter whore? Oh my God. Why don't you sell a few more products in your thumbnail, you fucking whore? Oh my God. Look at this guy. 4K Criterion. Barnes and Noble. Look at all the shit I'm trying to sell. Pure hangout. Pure fuckhead would be more like it. Hi, I'm Pure Hangout. Remember what I said about the Criterion videos? The dudes sitting in their cars. They're going out on like they're on a wild safari hunt. People acting like going to the mall is like some fucking spiritual quest. I'm in my car right now. I'm touching my tiny dick. I'm filming myself. I shaved my head. My head is freshly shaven. I just got my beard trimmed. Now I'm going to go in and spend money. But first, I'm going to try to sell Barnes and Noble all over my channel. Here I am walking in being a total cunt. Look how exciting this is. I'm at the mall shopping. Check out the panels on the ceiling. Isn't that exciting? And look at the fucked up carpet. I am excited to be here. Look at this wooden shelving and all this plastic garbage. Aren't you excited? Look at all these wild things I'm seeing. All just to remind you that I'm a heavy douchebag. Filming myself buying things. Look at that. It's a movie by this director named Stanley Kubrick. I've never heard of him before. Maybe I'll pick that up. And here's a movie called Sorcerer. Never heard of that one either. Oh, here's The Hangover, though. I definitely know that movie, or Road Trip, or whatever the fuck that is. Never heard of this movie. I've never heard of that movie. It is 30% off. I think I've heard of this guy, Tommy Lee Jones. I don't know. I don't have a fucking clue. What do we got over here? Oh, I know Lethal Weapon. And there's Mouse Hunt. Here's some other movies I've never heard of. Check this out, 30% off. Oh, the Lord of the Rings. So far, that's the only movie I've heard of here. Hang on, I need to scratch my balls. Does this place have a bathroom? I need to take a shit. Here's some more movies. Luckily, I brought a colostomy bag with me. I'm just going to shit in my pants because I care about you, the viewer. I'm just gonna film myself buying things and being a total asshole in public. Radiance Films 50% off. I've never heard of Radiance Films, although Johnny Yeshno told me about it a few weeks ago. I'm gonna film myself staring at this. Look at that. 50% off. Is there anything else I can sell? Because I'm a fat, bald whore. Here's some more shit. Plastic, shrink wrapped garbage. Pure dickhead. Those of you who know me as Pure Hangout, I'm going to change my name to something more accurate called Pure Dickhead. Why not? My bald head is shaped like a dick. I might as well just call myself Dickhead. I'm always thinking how I can make more money selling stupid shit, including myself. And here's a rack of shit. Oh, and there's the few A24. Can you believe that? Look at all these products you can purchase. How important am I? I'm going to show myself thumbing through plastic garbage. Anything to monetize my channel. Because I care. Don't you know I freshly shaved my head for this video? I worked hard. There's someone behind me trying to buy these, but I'm going to stand here like a self-centered asshole and take up all the space I can and talk to myself into my cell phone. Here's some more garbage. And here are many other movies I've never heard of. All of it on sale. Just like myself, I'm on sale as well. Those of you who would like to sell your useless shit through my channel, let me know here at Pure Dickhead. I'm going to put this back. Here are some queer movies. I support queer and all things queer because I have to. And here we are with the Criterion collection. Look at this wall of shit. I have nothing to say about any of these movies. I'm just going to talk about plastic shrink wrapped crap. Welcome to Pure Dickhead. Wait, I just thought of a better title. Pure Cunt Face. I'm thinking on my toes, people. That's what I do here on the now newly titled Pure Cunt Face. And here's Bottle Rocket and some other useless Wes Anderson shit. There's that Barry Lyndon again. Who is this pesky Barry Lyndon? And that pesky Stanley Kubrick. I've never heard of him before. 2001? I don't know that movie. What are you talking about? I do know the movie Queer, though. And Blue Velvet. Gee, what is that about? I don't know. Who's David Lynch? I don't know. Oh, I know John Malkovich, though, because I'm a clueless millennial fucktard. And that's what we know. Those are the only movies we buy. Wes Anderson and John Malkovich. Hmm. Here's several more titles I've never heard of. Citizen Kane? I don't know. What's that movie? I have no clue. Orson Welles? Are you speaking English? Or what is an Orson Welles? I have no clue. Diabolic, is that how you say that? Oh, and Dazed and Confused, I know that one. Yeah, I know that one. Because that's a stupid, shitty movie I've been told to like. And so therefore I will like it. Don't Look Now. Nicholas Rogue. I don't know who that is. I'm moving on. Easy Rider. Never heard of it. What are you talking about? Here on Pure Cunt Face. Pure cluelessness. Let's move on. Eyes Without a Face. I don't know. Moving on. Terry Gilliam? I don't know. I've never heard of him. Let's see. Boy, it's just a wall of cluelessness. I've never heard of Jim Jarmusch or Ghost Dog. What are you talking about? Moving on. Funny Games. That's an awesome movie. Okay, back to this. I don't know what this is. Huh? Wait a minute. Let me touch my tiny mushroom dick. Okay, moving on. Godzilla. Oh, I'm going to sell this and show this more than anything. I want to sell things for Barnes and Noble. Oh, I know the grifters because John Cusack is in that one. And I know John Cusack because look at me. Look at my freshly shaved head. And here's happiness. I'm going to jail. And here's Gummo. I've heard that Gummo is really naughty. And happiness is naughty too. I don't want anything to do with this because I know I'll be offended. And I have no interest in reviewing things for their artistic merit. I just review things on their service level shock value. I don't want to understand things on a deeper level. Moving on here on Pure Cunt Face. All right, I'm done. I told you this is going to be a super ranty video. Fuck this guy. He didn't pick up one thing. Just walking around the mall. Can I even watch this guy? You guys think I'm full of shit. Come on. Do you see the theme here? Do you see a theme? Women? I'm sorry. I know I've already apologized to you, but on the behalf of us men who actually are good, decent human beings and would be a good catch for you women, I apologize for you. To you, sorry, to you, that this is what you have to deal with. I know you women are out there, you're thinking, God damn it, can't there be a smart and handsome guy that can't those two things go together? They do go together. We're out there. You just have to hunt for us. Unfortunately, you're not going to find them at Barnes and Noble. I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine that blind date that you're on. And these people, these guys want to talk about their Criterion hauls. Oh, here we go. Here's a new douche. Oh, look at this guy. He's got a woman with him. Look at this. Oh my God. See, my blood pressure is rising right now. Oh boy. Yeah, here's the worst kind of cunt. Check this guy out. Hey guys, I'm in Barnes& and Noble right now. I'm shopping, and here I am with my hot whore of a girlfriend. Check out her cleavage. You know you want to click on me. I'm a dude that's walking around Barnes& and Noble, and I'm lucky enough to have this chick with big tits. Click on me. Come on, man. You know you want to. I'm going to store my Criterion haul in my girlfriend's cleavage. You know you want to click on me. Look at these fucks. Do you think these guys have heard of any of these movies? Films by color. Look at this twit. Jesus, look at this guy's collection. Look at this. Oh, these whores. This Criterion shirt is on. I wonder if Criterion loves this or not, because they're getting free promotion. You know what I mean? Like, what does Criterion think of all this shit? Holy Lord. I gotta go back to this though. He's got people with him. Can you imagine seeing these guys in the Barnes and Noble? You're trying to do your shopping and these guys are blocking your path. I mean, can you even imagine it? I mean, I I would have to leave the store. Wait, we got somebody else here. Nice glasses, lady. Now, see, the same argument goes for men too. For us men who are trying to find a nice lady and we're on a blind date and we're waiting to meet our dream girl, and then this pig shows up. Do you like my glasses? I thought long and hard there. I put a lot of thought into this. Yeah, I'm sure you did. Should go eat a few more meals. Fuck off my channel. Oh, is this the woman with the tits? Here we go. Tits. Tits McGee. Here I am with my girlfriend, Tits. By the way, hang on a minute. Yeah, they photoshopped the hell out of this. There's no way those tits match those tits. I mean, maybe they do. I think there's some photoshopping going on there. But anyway, this is the classic click on me, there's tits kind of content. Look at this guy with his hand around her. He wants you to know that she's with him. Make no mistake about it. Oh, I hate people. I fucking hate them. Barnes and Noble vlog. Married with media. In the car. God almighty, it's like a whole process. We're in a car, we're getting excited, we're about ready to leave the car. Like I picture this is the kind of energy that you have when you're on a safari in Africa. But instead of like looking at lions and tigers and bears, you're looking at Blu-rays. This is where we are with our current society. Oh, God, it's painful to me. It's painful. There's hat guy with facial hair. Here it is again. Dude, look at this guy's collection. This is what I'm talking about. Neon lights. Wow. Look at that picture of him. He's probably taking a shit right there, and he just photoshopped himself in later. Oh, Lord, help me. Barry Lyndon. I've actually seen this guy, this Brian Saar. I kind of like this. This guy actually has something to say about movies. So I'm going to give him a pass. He's got the look. Oh, these poor fucking slobs. Oh boy. Oh my God. Here's one. Ugh, I think I've seen this guy before too. Boutique Blu-rays with Elliot Cohen. I think I've seen him before. Oh, look at this guy. Hi. Hey guys. Here I am. Fucking hell. Let me get newer ones. These are all older. How do I Here, I'll just do this week. Here we go. Because it's the same cunt that I saw before. Here's guy with tits. Actually, he should just rename his channel from Films by Color to Guy with Tits. Because, dude, can we cut the bullshit? The only reason anyone's watching this channel is because of this woman on the right. I guess, he understands how to get clicks. Um Look at this guy. A friend of mine sent this to me last week. This dude with his pinkies up. What is he trying to showcase the size of his dick? Here it is. I'm just trying to be transparent with you. Here I am at full erection length. Got my Beetlejuice shirt on. I'm telling you my dick size. Let's get ready to roll, people. Barnes and Noble, will they have anything left? Convicted cinephile. Ooh, you're so witty. Oh my God. He's so witty. I love witty YouTube videos. Here's this fuck again. So the same people are popping up. How many fucking videos has this guy made? He had another one. He's just going there every day. He's got thousands of dollars to spend on movies. Blockbuster. Oh my God. I gotta get out of this world. Here's this guy again. It's just more than one video. Here I am again. Content, views, content, views, gaming the system. Surely if I post a Criterion collection video every day of the month, it'll all collect into 1,000 views for me, more subscribers, more content. That is something that YouTube promotes, by the way. They promote quantity over quality. They absolutely do, which I think is bullshit. There are some easy algorithms that they could hit by, you know, rewarding quality over quantity. You can monetize when you get a certain number of watch hours, but most people they hit that number because they have hundreds and hundreds of videos. For people like me, it took me a while to get all of those watched hours because I don't have a ton of videos compared to other people, at least. All right, what's up with this guy? No, oh, this poor fucking bastard. He's got no views. Oh, the poor guy. Dude, don't you know that you're only going to get views if you wear a baseball cap and you put it on backwards and you have facial hair and you're filming yourself getting out of a car and walking into a Barnes and Noble? This guy clearly doesn't know that. Oh, this poor fucking bastard. No views. You know what? I'm gonna click on this guy's video. I
The
want him to have at least one view.
small
Or
sale
fuck.
that's going on right now. Now,
Uh, I had to give him a view. There you go, buddy. I'm thinking of you. Here we go. All right, I think I'm done with this. I mean, you guys get the gist. I wish I had the energy to do a video about music or film or something. I just don't have it. This is where my passion is today. These Nimrods. Mm. Oh boy. Look at this guy. Fart sniff. How are you swapping fart sniffing? This guy might be actually pretty good. Is that what he said? Oh, whatever. Oh, look at his fingernails. Okay. What do we got? He might be a lot more interesting than most of this shit. In fact, I'm assuming he probably is. Oh boy. In the car, walking through the parking lot, hat is on, head is shaved, ready to go. This guy has kidnapped a woman for the sake of his channel. This woman, this poor unknowing woman just got stuffed into a trunk and thrown into a Barnes and Noble for the sake of this video. But it worked. This guy's got 2,000 views. Hi, I'm Tim Vince, and I'm here to bore the fuck out of you. And I also kidnapped this poor unsuspecting woman. I shoved her into my trunk, and now we're ready to go. Collective Hall. Oh, is this a woman? Holy shit, we have a woman. She's got a bone in her nose, but hey, good for her. Glad to see something different. Oh my God. Look at this cunt. Ugh. Look at these guys. Like Walmart, Amazon, like these guys need more promotion. Oh my Lord. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, man. Hmm. People are offended by happiness. This is what I'm offended by. Look at this asshole. He's got Walmart and Amazon and Barnes and Noble. And could you advertise a little bit more, you stinking whore? God almighty. Look, this guy's back. I'm really getting into the weeds here, I know, but anyway, all right. I I needed to rant today, and here it is. This guy, oh my God, what is he? What's with the pinkies? I mean, Jesus. Oh, I gotta get out of this world. I gotta get out of this world. And there's guy in tits. I'm sure they'll do fine. All right. I'm getting out of here, people. You know what I mean? I don't understand the world anymore. Go go watch Happiness. Don't let some boob on YouTube, this guy, affect your thought of a great movie. Just sit down and let the movie take you. All right? The movie was made in a different time. It's a movie that would never even dream of getting made today. No one would have the balls to put it out. And it's really sad because it's a very, very good movie. It's extremely well done, extremely unique. And if you choose to just kind of let all of the bullshit of societal pressure kind of seep through your mind and you just forget about that and you just allow yourself to be present in the moment and watch a movie that's well written and directed and acted, I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. Happiness doesn't have to be a painful experience or an uncomfortable experience, or it can be, but you should let it just flow over you. Same with Clockwork Orange and many other movies that many of you probably are too scared to watch. There's a big exciting artistic world out there for you to discover. And you being a tight ass son of a bitch about it isn't making the world a better place. It's actually making it worse. I'm done. Bye.